Hey there guys, this is Richard, your host, with another marvelous video. For those who are not very well versed in the genre, the Outer Gods, also known as the Great Titans, are a captivating facet of the Cthulhu mythos, a fictional universe conceived by writer H.P. Lovecraft. These enigmatic entities, though not directly named by Lovecraft himself, are central to the cosmic horror that permeates his works. Situated beyond the boundaries of Earth and our solar system, the Outer Gods exert their influence from the depths of space or dimensions way beyond our comprehension. This notion was popularized by the role-playing game Call of Cthulhu, where they were distinctively categorized. In Lovecraft's tales, the Outer Gods inhabit a realm transcending time and thought that can only be accessed through the ultimate gate. Their nature is characterized by an immense, tenebrous and mindless existence. Neolithep, a messenger, acts on their behalf, negotiating with both human and otherworldly agents. While they guard the gods of Earth, they're not unopposed in their cosmic reign because entities like Sungak and Nodens challenge their dominion. After Lovecraft's passing, his concepts further evolved under August Derleth's interpretation, intertwined with the Great Old Ones and Elder Gods. The role-playing game Call of Cthulhu revitalized Lovecraft's other gods as Outer Gods, delineating their distinction from the Great Old Ones like Azathoth and Neolithep. Despite this evolution, the essence of the original lore remained, encompassing their protective role for Earth's deities and the mysterious cosmic larvae. The Outer Gods' allure lies not only in their connection to cosmic horror, but also in their parallels to real-world concepts, such as the Gnostic notion of the demiurge. This confluence of the otherworldly and the philosophical imbues the Outer Gods with an enduring mystique that continues to captivate its audience to this very day. For this video, we've curated a detailed list documenting every single Outer God in the existence of the Cthulhu mythos. So, take a seat and grab some snacks, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Azathoth. Azathoth, often referred to as the blind idiot god or the nuclear chaos, stands as an invulnerable and central figure within the chilling tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos. Though originally conceived in the unfinished story Azathoth in 1922, this cosmic entity's influence spans across multiple Lovecraftian tales, notably making its mark in the dream quest of unknown Kadath. Azathoth looms as an incomprehensible deity of staggering magnitude, reigning supreme over the pantheon of Outer Gods and serving as the architect of all existence. This being's omnipotence dwarfs even the mighty Great Old Ones like Cthulhu and fellow Outer Gods like Yogsathos and Yipped Still, solidifying its status as the preeminent force within the mythos. A disconcerting theory within this fictional world suggests that the entire fabric of reality is but a fragment of Azathoth's own dream, a creation unbeknownst even to itself, and his cataclysmic awakening would herald the annihilation of all existence, reducing everything to an eternal state of this Outer God. Lovecraft's portrayal focuses on the dormant slumber of Azathoth. August Derleth's interpretation envisions a more complex narrative, drawing parallels to Lucifer's fall from Christian theology. This rendition depicts Azathoth engaging in cosmic warfare with the Elder Gods, ultimately being blinded and stripped of intellect before being banished from creation. Azathoth's eerie realm pulsates at the core of the universe, where discordant music echoes incessantly, played by his countless servants to keep the deity in perpetual slumber. This cosmic dance, coupled with the deity's chilling aura, renders it an indescribable horror to us mortals. Azathoth remains an enigma because his appearance remains shrouded in the veil of the unknowable. Additionally, power, paradoxically, defines this demon sultan as he embodies mindlessness and omnipotence in a surreal union, standing both as a creator and harbinger of oblivion, a force beyond the confines of our understanding, a linchpin in the unsettling universe of the Cthulhu mythos. Yogsathos. Yogsathos emerges as a secondary antagonist spanning a plethora of Lovecraft's narratives. Initially referenced in the case of Charles Dexter Ward, 1943, Yogsathos' ominous presence extends to tales like The Dunwich Horror and At the Mountains of Madness, while revealing a complex persona in Through the Gates of the Silver Key. This cosmic entity is the most powerful outer god, his stature and potency rivaling even the formidable Azathoth. Yogsathos' cosmic enormity dwarfs even Cthulhu, connecting to an infinite expanse of space and time. Alongside this, his role as the grandparent of Cthulhu and descendant of Azathoth further deepens his cosmic lineage. This outer god's essence practically defies human comprehension, omniscient, omnipresent, and nigh omnipotent. Similar to Neolithep, Yogsathos employs avatars like Tawil at the gatekeeper, who oversees the realms of reality. Yet, seeking Yogsathos' favor courts catastrophe, often entailing human sacrifice or eternal servitude. In the intricate Lovecraftian lineage, Yogsathos arises from the nameless mists, born out of Azathoth. Another pivotal narrative in the Dunwich horror features his union with Nagrath and the birthing of twin deities Nug and Yeb. Yogsathos' inexplicable nature, glimpsed through shifting orbs, evokes awe and terror, defying human limits. Yogsathos' mention in The Haunter of the Dark underscores his enigmatic significance, as protagonist Robert Blake calls upon it to combat a malevolent entity. In this eldritch tapestry, Yogsathos stands as the embodiment of cosmic knowledge and chaos in Lovecraft's otherworldly realm. Nagrath emerges as an enigmatic outer goddess, often hailed as the Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 young. Lovecraft's tales subtly allude to her, with her presence felt in rituals and incantations. As Yogsathos' wife, she is a paradoxical deity, a perverse fertility figure known for birthing great old ones and commanding a web of fervent worship. Nagrath's origin traces back to the darkness, itself spawned by the primordial force, Azathoth. She stands as a mother to beings like Nug, Yeb, and even the iconic Cthulhu, adding layers of complexity to the mythos. Her cults span Hyperboreans, Movians, and the people of Samath, often invoking her during harvests under the new moon. The visual descriptions of this outer goddess vary, with some likening her to a colossal mass of tentacles and mouth supported by goat-like legs. The eerie image encapsulates her role as a perverse deity, exuding both allure and terror. Her 1,000 young continually detach and reattach, hinting at an unsettling cycle of creation. It should be noted that Nagrath's dark realm intersects with the dark young, nightmarish entities resembling pitch-black trees with hoofed legs and dripping mouths. These monstrosities partake in cult ceremonies and proxy the goddess in sacrifices, amplifying her dominion. Additionally, the milk from Nagrath is said to have many properties, and those who drink it can mutate into extremely fierce beings. As enigmatic as her realm is, Nagrath's residence is not exactly known, but the planet Yadith, beneath the surface or within caverns, is a common hypothesis. Another suggests a connection to the court of Azathoth or a distinct dimension. Through these enigmatic facets, Nagrath solidifies her place as a pivotal figure within the unsettling mythos. Neolithep. The outer god, known as Neolithep, emerges as the principal malevolent force, often referred to as the Crawling Chaos. Originating as the antagonist in H.P. Lovecraft's 1920 short story, Neolithep's ominous presence spans several tales, solidifying his reputation as a cruel and vile outer god within the mythos. As a shape-shifting agent of madness and chaos, Neolithep serves Azathoth with unswerving loyalty, acting as both messenger and emissary. Though subservient, he revels in manipulating and deceiving mortals, sowing insanity and suffering for his sadistic pleasure. He stands apart from his cosmic peers, actively walking the earth in various human guises, often appearing as an Egyptian pharaoh or assuming other forms toying with humanity's feeble grasp on reality. Intriguingly, Neolithep's human-like traits make him a unique terror, deliberately deceptive and manipulative, employing propaganda to advance his goals. This distinct personality sets him apart from the aloof immorality of other outer gods. His power encompasses shape-shifting, telepathy, and control over cosmic and demonic energies. Neolithep's mere presence induces madness, with his many avatars appearing as both monstrosities and seemingly ordinary humans, testament to his complexity. There's no doubt that Neolithep embodies the darkest facets of Lovecraft's mythos, a sentient force of malevolence capable of driving humanity to its doom. Xakukulath. Xakukulath is another potent cosmic entity who made his first appearance in The Unresponding Gods as an offspring of Azathoth. Born through spontaneous fission, Xakukulath holds a unique place in the mythos with connections to other significant deities. This outer god is notably the grandfather of Tsathoggua, and his progeny include Ayugenshaw and Gizguth, regarded as superior to formidable entities like Neolithep and even the ultimate gods. Xakukulath occupies a position of immense power. Residing on Yoggoth, this outer god is known for his amorphous form, sometimes taking on an insectoid appearance. Furthermore, the second epistle of Eibon unto his disciples, or the Apocalypse of Eibon, adds intriguing depth by describing Xakukulath's division into masculine and feminine aspects, Nug and Yeb, respectively. This division has led to the creation of various offspring, including Cthulhu. Despite his obscurity, Xakukulath holds a fascinating place within the mythos. Speculations connect him to the twin blasphemies, Nug and Yeb, raising questions about their interrelationship as they procreated several offspring together, affirming this outer god as illimitable androgynous desire before his split. The creature's conception outside of Lovecraft's fiction, particularly in the letters exchanged between Clark Ashton Smith and Robert H. Barlow, adds another intriguing layer to his existence. In the realm of cosmic horror, Xakukulath stands as a complex and captivating entity, its origins and connections weaving an intricate web within Lovecraft's mythos. Abot, also known as the Source of Uncleanliness, stands as a grotesque and enigmatic outer god dwelling beneath Mount Vormithadreth in the cavern of Iqua. It's a nightmarish entity characterized by a horrid and dark grey protean mass. This abominable being serves as the ultimate wellspring of all things miscreated and abhorrent. Abot's eerie realm is a breeding ground for a constant emergence of obscene monsters, each bearing unique and often disturbing forms. These creatures crawl away from their birthplace, driven by primitive impulses. It's truly a macabre spectacle of ever-changing life forms, ranging from amorphous blobs and peculiar humanoids to nightmarish mutants. In a cycle of creation and consumption, Abot's tentacles and limbs seize many of its offspring, dragging them back into its mass for consumption. Yes, it eats its own offspring. Although some escape this fate, only a select few remain near, attending to their unearthly sire's inscrutable needs. Abot possesses a twisted and cynical consciousness and is said to possess telepathic abilities, allowing this outer god to communicate with those in proximity. Residing in its subterranean abode, Abot exudes an aura of cosmic horror, embodying the inexplicable and grotesque nature that defines Lovecraft's mythos. Daloth, also known as the Render of the Veils or the Parter of Veils, Daloth exists within dimensions that transcend our familiarity with the three outer gods. Resembling Yogsathos, Daloth finds worship among those thirsting for forbidden knowledge. His enigmatic nature demands summoning in utter darkness to avert the maddening sight of his eldritch form. However, his physical manifestation possesses a perplexing trait, an unceasing expansion, potentially infinite if not magically contained. Astrologer priests worship Daloth in the world of Yoggoth and Tond, and are bestowed with the ability to perceive truths across dimensions that go past, present, and future. The dauntless traveler Henry Fisher encountered these cults and, along with his companion Kevin Gilman, succeeded in summoning Daloth. Their quest for enlightenment granted them insight into humanity's grotesque reality, eventually driving them to insanity. Gilman met his demise at Fisher's hands, a chilling scene marked by a gruesome idol. The revelations of Glarkey foretell Daloth's role in the apocalyptic end of the world, where the veils shrouding reality will be drawn back. This outer god's visage defies description. It's a sight capable of unraveling sanity. Just by one single glimpse of the creature, any mortal will be driven mad, so the deity must be summoned using the Daloth formula, which beckons him forth under pitch-black conditions, often demanding a trace of the summoner's blood. If left unchecked, his boundless expansion engulfs victims, transporting them to unfathomable dimensions, often resulting in their demise. It should be noted that earthly worship of Daloth remains rare, centered around beseeching the god to unveil truth beyond human perception, a sight too profound for mortal minds to endure. Groth, hailed as the Harbinger, looms as an immense, planet-sized outer god. Its colossal visage resembles a rust-hued moon, boasting a single colossal crimson eye that it cunningly seals shut to elude scrutiny. This cosmic entity traverses the cosmos with its haunting siren song, the music of the spheres, resounding through the void. Yet this melody is no benign symphony. It serves as a clarion call, rousing dormant great old ones and fellow outer gods from their deep slumber. Upon each planet this outer god passes through. The consequences of this awakening are dire, often culminating in the obliteration of the planet itself. In its cosmic voyage, Groth's wake of devastation is felt as witnessed through the decimation of Shagai, the realm of the Shan and Baut Zukwa Mog, compelling the latter to seek refuge on Earth. Composed of molten iron, ash, and gaseous elements, Groth's surface is etched with fault lines, beneath which expansive seas ebb and flow, shaping a colossal eye. Even its imminent approach triggers an onslaught of natural cataclysms, erupting volcanoes, tidal surges, earthquakes and tempestuous storms, as it inexorably draws near to the world. Groth's existence is one of cosmic upheaval, its eerie refrain summoning a chorus of destruction and heralding the awakening of ancient, malevolent powers. Yipped Still. Yipped Still, also known as the Patient One, occupies a realm of obscurity within the tapestry of Lovecraftian lore, residing as an enigmatic outer goddess alongside Yogsathos and Azathoth. In her esoteric existence, Yipped Still assumes a mantle of profound insight, gazing unwaveringly from the center of all time as the cosmos dances around it. This wisdom is surpassed only by the omnipotent Yogsathos, rendering Yipped Still a repository of cosmic understanding. This cryptic entity wields a unique weapon known as the Black, an otherworldly substance manifesting as ebony snowflakes that adhere to victims, suffocating them in her shrouded embrace. A mere touch from Yipped Still ushers an instantaneous transformation upon the affected, often culminating in fatality, although sporadically bestowing unconventional benefits. Imagined as a motionless, sinister mass adorned with writhing tentacles, a grotesque head and detached eyes, Yipped Still's ominous silhouette extends even further, unveiling massive bat wings beneath which innumerable night gaunts gather to partake black milk from her innumerable breasts. This haunting imagery suggests a hermaphroditic nature shrouded in macabre mystery. Yipped Still's visage proves perilous to behold, eliciting maddening madness within susceptible minds. The very contemplation of this eldritch being risks drawing her malevolent attention, thereby ensnaring the unwitting in her sinister grasp. Amidst the pantheon of Lovecraftian deities, Yipped Still's presence may be shrouded in obscurity, yet her influence and power remain an undeniable force within the cosmic narrative. The Hydra. Within the intricate tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos, the Hydra emerges as an invulnerable antagonist, an outer god lurking within an alternate dimension. The chilling ritual detailed in the pamphlet on the sending out of the soul unlocks astral projection, albeit at a sinister cost, the invocation of the dread Hydra itself, after which this eldritch entity ensnares the practitioner, compelling them to execute its malevolent desires. A vampiric essence courses through the Hydra's existence, though its sustenance veers from the unconventional, feeding not on blood, but on cerebral essence, devouring victims' minds and assimilating their visages within its macabre form. A sea of obsidian ooze, punctuated by an array of heads, some human, others of alien ilk, characterizes its terrifying semblance. As one head succumbs, another emerges, each bearing the weight of sobbing agony, perpetually tethered to the Hydra lest life fade. The enigmatic cult devoted to the Hydra traces its origins back to ancient times, with its insidious practices dating to 1783. By propagating the astral projection pamphlet, they ensnare unwitting souls into unwitting sacrifices, facilitating the insatiable hunger of the Hydra. An association with the ancient Roman worship of the Magna Mater adds a haunting layer to their devotion. In Henry Kuttner's tale, Hydra, this entity's dark influence manifests as Robert Ludwig and Paul Edmund embark on an astral journey. Through the prism of the sending out of the soul, they encounter the Hydra's grip, a fate visited upon countless souls before. It drives them to heinous acts, culminating in the beheading of their friend Kenneth Scott, eternally intertwining him with the Hydra's torment. A fragile thread of hope emerges as Scott's plea for liberation reaches Ludwig, triggering a desperate quest into the astral plane. Yet, Azathoth's spectre looms, exacting a harrowing toll on those who dare to challenge the cosmic order. An unsettling climax binds the Hydra, Azathoth, and mortal destinies, leaving whispers of their intertwined existence lingering in the shadows. Ihunde. In the expansive tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos, Ihunde, also known as the Elk Goddess, emerges as a captivating outer goddess, woven into existence by the imaginative mind of American author Clark Ashton Smith. Her enigmatic origin stems from the androgynous animal archetype Zahume, culminating in a mystique that shrouds her true form in tantalizing ambiguity. Smith's narrative canvas, painted with rich details, unveils Ihunde's influence over the waning days of Hyperborea, an ancient civilization. As the mantle of deity fell upon her shoulders, her zealous priests embarked on a fervent crusade, extinguishing the flame of heretical worship and silencing the chants to elder gods like Sothoth. This fanatical zeal gripped the land, enforcing Ihunde's reign with a cruel and punishing grip. Yet the tides of devotion ebbed and flowed as fates intertwined. A pivotal moment arrived when the enigmatic Morgi, Ihunde's high priest, ventured into the unknown to bring a sorcerer to justice. When Morgi's absence lingered and dark whispers hinted at sinister forces, the people's faith wavered. In this crucible of doubt, Ihunde's grip loosened, and the deity once venerated with unwavering devotion was forsaken. The intricate dance of power, belief, and shifting allegiances reveals Ihunde's intricate connection to the ever-evolving fabric of the Cthulhu mythos. Though her true form remains a tantalizing enigma, her tale serves as a haunting reminder of the cyclical nature of faith and the inexorable pull of darker forces that shape the destinies of both gods and mortals. Tulshar. Even as a minor figure, Tulshar emerges as a compelling antagonist who was first introduced within the narrative weave of the festival. Tulshar later found her contours expanded upon in the realms of the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. As an outer goddess, Tulshar is a mesmerizing and eerie entity that materializes as a colossal pillar of vibrant green flame. Within the cosmic ballet of existence, this blazing enigma finds her place in the court of Azathoth, cavorting alongside her lesser outer god kin, enacting an otherworldly dance that defies mortal comprehension. Annually summoned to Earth by an arcane cult, Tulshar is a central figure in their ritualistic Yule rite. This mysterious ceremony involves the entity's profound penetration of the Earth's core, only to erupt from beneath, which is indeed an awe-inspiring spectacle that remains fixed in place upon manifestation. The cult, cloaked in shadows, enacts their cryptic rites, including the presence of indescribable bat creatures, painting an eerie tableau shrouded in mystery. However, Lovecraft's narrative brushstrokes remain intentionally vague as the observer's sanity frays upon witnessing the inception of the ritual, plunging the narrator into the depths of the river and withholding the precise details of the Yule rite. This fusion of cosmic grandeur and human fragility encapsulates the essence of Tulshar, a being both captivating and chilling, a fleeting glimpse into the ineffable horrors lurking within the mythos's abyssal depths. Ubosatla. Ubosatla, aka the unbegotten source or the demiurge, emerges from the intricate tapestry of the outer gods in the Cthulhu mythos. This enigmatic entity resides as a vast protoplasmic mass, its form nestled within a subterranean grotto deep beneath the frozen crust of the earth. A creature of monstrous fecundity, Ubosatla incessantly births primordial single-celled organisms, an unending torrent that flows forth from its amorphous shape. As the guardian of esoteric knowledge, Ubosatla holds within its grasp a set of ancient stone tablets, rumored to encapsulate the wisdom of the elder gods themselves. This cosmic custodian holds profound significance, for it's believed to have spawned the very prototypes of all life forms that grace the Earth's realm, although its touch renders all its contacts devoid of life's spark. Destined for a chilling fate, Ubosatla is prophesied to eventually reclaim all that lives upon the Earth, heralding a cataclysmic reabsorption. The entity's dwelling may lie in Iqua, or even within the shadowed contours of Mount Vormithidrith. Intriguingly, Ubosatla shares an eerie resonance with Abot, whose nature and form echo its own. This parallel has spurred speculation, suggesting that Ubosatla and Abot are perhaps different names for the same entity, glimpsed across epochs. Throughout the ages, sorcerers have sought the tablet zealously guarded by Ubosatla, driven by the allure of their arcane knowledge. Yet, despite their endeavors, none have managed to wrest these enigmatic relics from the grasp of the unbegotten source. In this cryptic interplay of cosmic forces, Ubosatla stands as an enigma, a harbinger of creation and dissolution, shrouded in unfathomable mystery. Luk-Thu. Luk-Thu, also recognized as Liu-Kthu, or the birth womb of the Great Old Ones, emerges as a compelling outer god within James Ambule's 1998 short story, Correlated Contents, an evocative expansion of H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos. Ambule, an American horror author, breathes life into the Luk-Thu cycle, or pantheon of Luk-Thu, enriching the mythos. The captivating essence of Luk-Thu finds its description enshrined within the book, The Rituals of Glar-Dith. This colossal entity, a mesmerizing fusion of terror and awe, is characterized by an intricate network of ovoid pustules that mar its slimy expanse. These grotesque formations weave a labyrinth of tunnels, both internal and external, serving as veritable biological incubators. The cycles of maturation and the subsequent spawning of the larvae encased within these incubators remain shrouded in mystery, an enigma that beckons further exploration. Ambule's creation delves into the chilling depths of cosmic horror, encapsulating the essence of the Cthulhu mythos. Luk-Thu stands as a testament to the power of imagination, expanding Lovecraft's legacy and weaving new threads of dread into the fabric of the unknown. Darkness. The Darkness weaves a tongue-in-cheek genealogy that both amuses and mystifies. Lovecraft's inventive family tree portrays this outer god as a progeny of Azathoth, flanked by siblings Neolithep and the nameless Mist. Furthermore, Shub-Niggurath, a significant deity, is unveiled as the descendant of the Darkness, adding layers of complexity to the cosmic hierarchy. This whimsical lineage reflects Lovecraft's ingenious approach to crafting his eldritch universe. Curiously, he even playfully entwined his own lineage, claiming ancestry from Cthulhu himself, alongside ancestral figures like Yogsathos the Ghoul, Gabar the Serpent, and Goth the Burrower. A fascinating connection emerges as the darkness, at times dubbed Magnum Tenebrosum, aligns with the Nameless Mist, also identified as the Magnum Innominandum by later interpreters like Lynn Carter and the Call of Cthulhu RPG. The nebulous nature of these appellations deepens the enigma, offering a parallel to its sibling, and the ultimate void's essence remains intertwined with darkness, spiral black vortices, and tenebrous hues. In the dream quest of unknown Kadath, Randolph Carter's descent through sentient blackness beckons a haunting question. Could this abyss be linked to the darkness? Lovecraft's evocative language, with its recurring motifs of darkness and abyssal realms, interweaves a realm of cosmic horror that lingers on the fringes of comprehension, much like the enigmatic entity it seeks to define. Dendra. Also known as the Divinity, Dendra emerges as a shape-shifting enigma who was crafted by Pierre Saplotny for the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game website tentacules.net. This outer god embodies an insatiable appetite for living worlds, and its protean nature allows it to adopt various forms, often materializing as a colossal squid-like monstrosity or a dense cloud of smoky organic matter adorned with innumerable teeth. This grotesque entity roams the cosmos ceaselessly, driven by an eternal quest to devour unsuspecting planets that cross its path. Notably, Dendra's formidable might was met by none other than Cthulhu himself, thwarting the creature's malevolent intention to consume Earth in a bygone era predating ancient Egypt. The tales also weave a narrative wherein the Egyptian deity Ra, the sun god, bravely confronted Dendra, assuming the guise of Apep and engaging in cosmic combat from a celestial chariot. Furthermore, Dendra's intricate involvement in a scheme orchestrated by the cosmic entity Yogsathos reveals its strategic role. In this intricate plot, Dendra aids in the exposure and imprisonment of the deceitful deity Oldcast beneath a tranquil Welsh hill, as recounted in the account Beneath the Pimple. Within these narratives, Dendra's protean essence and cosmic machinations intertwine, further enriching the intricate and enigmatic realm of the Cthulhu mythos. The Nameless Mist, Magnum Innominandum. The Nameless Mist emerges as a cryptic outer god, an arcane progenitor of cosmic entities, a primeval force predating all but Azathoth, its creator, and its siblings, the unnamed Darkness and Neolithep. The Nameless Mist wields an array of formidable powers. Among these are potential omnipresence, the ability to warp reality, manipulate space-time, exist beyond causality, and possess both immortality and an ethereal nature. The conception of the Magnum Innominandum, a concept intertwined with the Nameless Mist, bloomed within Lovecraft's consciousness through a vivid Roman dream, as revealed in his correspondence. References to this nebulous entity echo through various works, including The Horror from the Hills and The Very Old Folk. The not-to-be-named one surfaces in the tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos, entwined as the husband of Shub Niggurath in The Mound. This has spurred speculation that the Magnum Innominandum and the Nameless Mist might be distinct entities, with the former possibly embodying Yogsathos. The Nameless Mist remains a fixture in Lovecraft's mythos, even glimpsed within the family tree of Azathoth. The mantle of Yogsathos later graces this ineffable being. Uniting the Magnum Innominandum and the Nameless Mist into a singular entity occurred through the visionary pens of subsequent writers, including Lynn Carter and the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. Within this intricate cosmic dance, the Nameless Mist casts its enshadowed presence, its tendrils of mystery intertwining with the very fabric of the Cthulhu mythos. True Nembra. True Nembra, known as the flautist of Azathoth, materializes as an enigmatic outer god, ensconced eternally within the ethereal court of Azathoth. This arcane being diverges from conventional instruments, for it embodies an instrument itself, a manifestation woven from the very fabric of audible chaos. Crafted entirely of visible noise, True Nembra's semblance mirrors that seeming unintelligence of its master, Azathoth. Devoid of a conventional form, True Nembra's existence centers within the symphony of madness that it orchestrates, a cacophony ensnaring its dormant master. In moments of its conjuration, this otherworldly melody unfurls, bearing an uncanny ability to shatter the fragile boundaries of sanity for those unfortunate enough to hear its discordant crescendo. While True Nembra's summoning has only occurred once, its ominous arrival appears interwoven with the emergence of the flying polyps from the Yithian's confinements. This tantalizing link between the two occurrences beckons speculation, veiling True Nembra's nature in even deeper layers of mystery. Ignis. Ignis emerges from the obscure annals of the Dark Star, Xoth, a name echoing through the labyrinthine corridors of Hyperborean lore. Reverberating within the mystic tapestry, Ignis stands as a progenitor of the gods, its cryptic existence intertwined with cosmic genesis alongside Azathoth. The arcane parchments of Nom and the enigmatic book of Ebon chronicle its role in the celestial drama. Born of fission, Ignis engenders Xistol Zemni, an offspring from the depths of cosmic vitality. It looms as a cosmic enigma, existing in the lineage of ancient beings like Abot and Ubosatla. Yet the Hyperborean origins of these names further entwine the mystery, evoking the possibility of an alternate identity. Perhaps within the cryptic tendrils of its essence, Ignis resonates with the nameless mist or the darkness, entities that dwell beyond the veil of comprehension. The enigmatic contours of its being might even converge with the concept of Azathoth Ubosatla, a bivalvular form bridging Azathoth's essence. In the tapestry of cosmic origins, Ignis assumes an elusive stance, a figure whose significance and identity weave a perplexing web, inviting speculation and wonder within the cosmic lexicon of the Cthulhu mythos. Karlut, a colossal insectoid lava-like terror, finds its dwelling within the nebulous expanse of Kagilmenon, a realm that intertwines with enigmatic horror. Accompanied by its parasitic insectoid minions, the Garoids, Karlut's presence hints at a deeper cosmic purpose. Even the fabric of reality shrouds its origin, yet it emanates an age as ancient as the universe itself. In the pantheon of cosmic dread, Karlut's dominion overpowers the mind, with abilities encompassing telepathy, omniscience, and the shroud of invulnerability. Its essence potentially flirts with the fabric of reality, although the extent of this reality warping remains shrouded in uncertainty. These formidable powers dare to rival even the enigmatic Neolithep. Plus, the worshippers of Karlut partake in a sinister covenant, blessed with inexplicable supernatural abilities that defy the limits of conventional understanding. Notably born from the inventive mind of J.B. Lee, Karlut merged his creations with the mythos and found its place among the likes of Yogsathos, Neolithep, Azathoth, and Nagrath in the chilling narrative Genuine Article. Within the intricate web of cosmic horror, Karlut stands as a testament to the ever-expanding, enigmatic realm of the unknown. Yidra. This enigmatic outer god holds sway as a revered Earth Mother figure, akin to the formidable Nagrath, evoking both beauty and terror. Her intricate connections to the darkness further deepen her mysterious nature. With a captivating array of avatar forms, including the personas of Yolanda and Madame Yi, Yidra embarks on an unending cycle of absorbing other life forms, assimilating their evolutionary traits and capturing their memories, leading to a perpetual dance of rebirth that bestows upon her the mantle of immortality. Additionally, telepathic prowess courses through her being, intertwining her with devoted servitors. Proficient in illusion crafting, she weaves deceptive veils to manipulate perception. Among her loyal attendants are the lurkers in the desert, Xothra and Yath, as well as the devoted children of Yidra, a human cult that ardently worships her. The avatar known as Madame Yi graces the world as an exquisite Asian woman draped in flowing robes of red, white, and black, while possessing an alluring porcelain visage and razor-sharp talons. She resides in China, weaving a tragic tale of seduction and demise. Her encounters result in the union of young men, whose fate is sealed by her fatal embrace, birthing monstrous offspring that often meet a grim end. Yolanda Prentice, her other manifestation, radiates an illusion of cultured allure while harboring a semi-human reptilian essence. In the heart of Milando, Texas, she tends to the Yidra cult, wielding the uncanny ability to fuse humans and animals into bewildering amalgamations, serving as her devoted minions. One iteration of Yolanda Prentice meets her end at the hands of Wilhelm Kramer, who, amid the chaos of his own familial tragedy, dispels her existence. Yet the enigmatic Yidra defies destruction, swiftly resurrecting a duplicate of Yolanda to confront the audacious intruder. In the rich tapestry of cosmic horror, Yidra emerges as a complex enigma, weaving an eternal narrative that blurs the line between creation and consumption, beauty and malevolence, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of the mythos. Maithra, famously known as the Archlord of Tindalos, emerges from the creative realms of Chaosium's Call of Cthulhu role-playing game, as penned by Bruce Ballon in 2001's Unseen Masters. This enigmatic entity reigns supreme as the master of the elusive Hounds of Tindalos, standing as the preeminent figure among these enigmatic beings. While shrouded from human perception, its corporeal embodiment takes on the elegant shape of a colossal wolf, reminiscent of the mythic Fenrir from the Norse sagas. Maithra's narrative is steeped in a timeless conflict, an eternal war waged against the omnipotent Yogsathos. Echoing through the annals of the Cthulhu mythos, these legends of celestial battle evoke awe and wonder. Maithra's very survival amidst this cosmic struggle hints at an unfathomable wellspring of power, a force to be reckoned with beyond mere mortal comprehension. Malandroth. Malandroth emerges as a primordial force reminiscent of the enigmatic nameless mist or the darkness, yet its essence remains enshrouded in mystery. Whether it embodies a sentient consciousness, an otherworldly realm, or an unfathomable maelstrom of cosmic energies lying beyond the boundaries of our perceptible universe. The echoes of Malandroth resonate within the verses of Uralti Shraken, portraying it as a primal archetype from which the very foundations of mythical godheads originate. Within this intricate cosmology, Malandroth and its counterpart form a cosmic duality, similar to the yin and yang of existence. It's a meeting of these primal forces that's believed to have ignited the creation of all that is, a concept sometimes attributed to Azathoth. Their entwined dance catalyzes the perpetual cycle of creation and annihilation, birthing both matter and ethereal entities into existence, only to dissolve them back into the cosmic tapestry. From this cosmic forge emerged entities of profound significance, including the formidable outer god, Yogsathos, a testament to the transformative power of Malandroth's enigmatic interactions. While the true nature of Malandroth remains an enigma, its presence weaves a rich and captivating narrative thread within the tapestry of cosmic lore, forever shaping the contours of the unfathomable cosmos. Oldcast. Oldcast, recognized as the god of the celestial arcs, emerges as an inventive creation by a user named Danto within the realm of the Call of Cthulhu role-playing gaming community on tentacules.net. This outer god assumes a demonic form capable of assuming human semblance under specific conditions, often tied to the eerie presence of an eyeless and grotesque statue of the Virgin Mary. A portrait of caution, Oldcast's demeanor is marked by a calculated approach as it keenly observes the shifting tides of fate before entangling itself in any conflict. Preferring the periphery, Oldcast has earned a reputation for aligning with forces it deems most likely to secure victory, a strategy that allows it to skillfully navigate the intricate web of cosmic dynamics. Yet Yogsathos, the enigmatic and patient entity, grew weary of Oldcast's intricate machinations and devised a cunning scheme. Through a complex interplay involving Dendra and Maithra, Yogsathos orchestrated Oldcast's unwitting entanglement in a strategic misstep. This orchestrated misjudgment led to Oldcast's entrapment between Tumbalum, an ancient hill of cultural significance nestled in the Welsh landscape. Shabith Ka, renowned as the Purple Disintegrator, emerges from the rich tapestry of the H.P. Lovecraft-inspired Cthulhu mythos. Its form materializes as an amorphous, purplish cloud, while its dimensions share a resemblance to those of a human. Within this enigmatic entity, eldritch energies dance and shimmer, unleashing bolts of incomprehensible power that course through its ever-shifting essence. Glimpses into the heart of this nebulous enigma offer a surreal spectacle, as daring observers might discern faint outlines of faces amidst its ethereal contours. However, such audacious scrutiny courts madness, as the human psyche is ill-equipped to fathom the true nature of the outer gods. Shrouded in an aura of strength, sentience, and ominous intent, Shabith Ka casts an enigmatic presence. Whether this emanation stems from the inherent essence of an outer god or harbors a deeper significance remains a tantalizing enigma. Star Mother. This peculiar progeny of the outer gods exists in the form of an infant-sized larva, and its visage takes on the semblance of a peculiar yellow-green stone, fashioned into the shape of a robust, faceless female figure, adorned with an ample bosom. This enigmatic form is adorned with an intricate network of slender root-like appendages, extending like delicate strands. Nestled within the confines of a sunken 18th century sailing ship, the Star Mother's eerie influence unfurls. Countless minuscule vines, sinuous strands, and substantial tentacles radiate from within the creature, intertwining with the ship's structure. The vessel itself becomes ensnared by slimy, sickly yellow-green growths as the entity's tendrils extend throughout the ship's interior. Endowed with arcane abilities, the Star Mother wields control over its sunken abode. With a mere thought, it can raise or lower the ship as if guided by unseen hands. The deceased crew members find a ghastly resurgence under its influence, animated to enact its inscrutable will. From a distance, the Star Mother deploys its far-reaching roots, conjuring fog banks that obscure its eerie presence. Conceived by Chaosium for the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game in 1995, the enigmatic Star Mother weaves an unsettling tapestry within the realms of the outer gods, embodying both fascination and dread. Yoman Tho. Yogsathos, also known as the Restless Watcher Beyond, emerges as an enigmatic outer god. Its form materializes as a blazing circle encompassing 3 inner petals, encased within a shadowy core that pulsates with tumultuous and enigmatic shapes. Originating from a distant realm orbiting the star Furcard, its power stands as a peer to that of Cthulhu. Often referred to as the Feaster from the Stars, Yogsathos is an entity that elicits curiosity and awe, though this epithet is more commonly attributed to Svilpogwa. Its manifestation, a symphony of flames and darkness, hints at mysteries that transcend the boundaries of comprehension, inviting us to ponder the unfathomable nature of the cosmos. Ayugenshaw. Ayugenshaw, known as the Watcher amidst realms, emerges as an enigmatic and ancient outer god ensconced within a long-lost temple nestled in the heart of Bhutan. Its manifestation takes the form of an abyssal expanse, an inky void devoid of shape, adorned with an array of 7 orb-like eyes that pierce the boundaries of existence. This enigmatic entity finds devotion among the ghoulish denizens who have forged a tainted cult. Their practice is chronicled within the Kambulak scrolls, penned by the sorcerer Lang Fu. A grotesque and disturbing ritual permits those who dare to peer into the eyes of Ayugenshaw a glimpse into the ethereal expanse known as the Court of Azathoth, a realm of unimaginable cosmic significance. Legends intertwined with historical figures suggest that even the renowned Mongolian conqueror Temujin, revered as Genghis Khan, might have garnered the favor of Ayugenshaw. The entity's eldritch presence, with its connection to a veiled vista beyond the mundane, beckons seekers of forbidden knowledge to tread carefully upon its esoteric path. The Blackness from the Stars. The Blackness from the Stars emerges as an otherworldly entity within the vast tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos, making its sole appearance in Chaosium's supplementary volume, King of Chicago, for their esteemed Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. Described as an inert mass of sentient darkness, torn from the primal fabric of the cosmos at the very heart of the universe, this enigmatic entity shrouds itself in an undulating obscurity, faintly shimmering with an oily resonance amid the absence of light. Resistant to the physical onslaughts of its surroundings, the blackness regenerates when subjected to magical harm, proving impervious to the likes of heat, cold, acid, and electricity. Yet it recoils from light in all its forms. Even the faintest candlelight can inflict damage, while the searing touch of direct sunlight reduces this entity to ephemeral dust. The blackness wields the power to enthrall and enslave nearby souls, ensnaring derelict minds such as those of addicts, inebriates, and the psychologically frayed. Casting its malevolent influence, the entity sows nightmares among those within its vicinity, singling out the vulnerable minds with a history of instability. Its self-defense manifests as a manipulation of the very air, conjuring spiraling vortices that extend from its core. Despite its intelligence, communication remains futile, as it refrains from articulating within any known language. This eldritch force gives rise to a perverse cult named Celestial Providence, which beckons the downtrodden to become thralls, marked by the scars of self-inflicted mutilation. The culmination of its existence unfolds as it's summoned to Chicago's basement by this very cult, igniting a cataclysmic conflagration in 1871 and leaving the entity confined within the church's ruins. But decades later, the nefarious aspirations of Johnny Promoli and the North River Gang sought to unleash the blackness from its subterranean prison, thus plunging the city into chaos. Yet their sinister designs met an inevitable demise, hinting at the enduring, enigmatic legacy of the blackness from the stars. Mother of Pus. The Mother of Pus is a lesser member of the Outer Gods who solely manifested as an amalgamation of several eyes, tendrils, mouths, and slime. Her existence is said to have originated from the unholy union of Shub Niggurath with a mortal human. During summoning rituals, she gravitates toward the tainted pools of fetid water, seeking sanctuary within their depths. This enigmatic entity made its inaugural appearance within the pages of the RPG module titled Behold the Mother. Although the Mother of Pus is a part of the expanded mythos and doesn't garner much attention, she still plays quite a significant role in the realm. Nyctelios. Once an elder god, Nyctelios fell from grace due to transgressions against his divine kin, leading to his punishment by Nodens. This retribution resulted in his transformation into an outer god, followed by his subsequent imprisonment beneath the depths of the Mediterranean Sea, leading Nyctelios to assume the appearance of a monstrous, muscular, cyclops-like humanoid, its form marred by the presence of repugnant worms that infest its body. Sealed within an abyssal citadel, the mythos ensures that the day will come when Nyctelios shall emerge from this underwater confinement, driven by a thirst for vengeance against the very elder gods who once condemned him. Zaliga. Also known as the Demon of Dissonance and the Master of Twisted Sound, Zarliga presents as an enigmatic embodiment, possibly linked to true Nembra or Orla Futhla. Unless these entities converge, its abode resides within the realms of dissonance, an enigmatic domain veiled in mystery. Allusions suggest a link to the Zarluga tree, interwoven with the enigmatic lake of Hali. Zarliga's actions often intertwine with those of the king in yellow, hinting at an affiliation, while a potential association with the Gulf of Skluo may also linger. The enigma surrounding Zarliga's existence continues to intrigue, with its initial appearance traced to correlated contents. Ufhash. Ufhash, recognized as the blood-mad god of the void, is a creation of the imaginative mind of American author James Ambuel, introduced through the narrative The Advent of Ufhash within the Cthulhu mythos. A colossal entity painted in shades of vampiric red, adorned with a multitude of eyes and sinuous tentacles, Ufhash stands as the eternal foe of the entity known as Gihoveg. Its dwelling resides within the enigmatic realm of Rielkos, reminiscent of the celestial body Mars. In addition to that, the act of summoning Ufhash is shrouded in ominous foreboding, as it's whispered that such an invocation leads to a dire destiny. Ufhash shares an uncanny resonance with the enigmatic star vampires, and rumors intertwine its presence with the sponsorship of the deranged Roman Emperor Caligula. Kash Kalb. Kash Kalb, a lesser entity within the expansive tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos, serves the outer god Azathoth. While its dominion remains veiled within a dimension of unadulterated chaos, Kash Kalb's essence seldom graces our earthly realm. Its true form remains an enigma, in a perpetual state of fragmentation and reconfiguration into bewildering shapes. Encounters with Kash Kalb on our plane are a rarity, reserved for instances of its summoning through the arcane arts. This summoning necessitates the intervention of a dimensional shambler, a malevolent extraterrestrial entity. Yet the manifestation that ensues is a gambit of unpredictability, spanning from a boundless lake of cooled quicksilver to an entity of sentience. Philip Jose Farmer's short story, The Freshman, 1998, houses the sole documented appearance of Kash Kalb, entwining it with the intricate mythology of the Cthulhu mythos. In this ethereal dance between dimensions, Kash Kalb emerges as a formless and formidable embodiment of chaos, carrying immense potency within its shape-shifting being. Huitzilopochtli, the deceiver of fates, embodies a treacherous ruse in the intricate tapestry of this supernatural realm. While posing as an angelic guide, he cunningly lures departed souls into his realm, a deceptive sanctuary known as the False Haven. Within its illusory embrace, these souls are ensnared by false promises, only to confront a harrowing revelation of a bottomless abyss cloaked in impenetrable darkness. Yet, Huitzilopochtli's guide transcends his guise, revealing a demonic visage of grotesque splendor, with 4 sinuous tentacles, twisted horns, imposing wings, and legs reminiscent of a goat's. His presence strikes dread into all who gaze upon his form. In this sinister domain, an enigmatic and insatiable entity awaits as a hungering force who's drawn to the essence of lost souls. Huitzilopochtli, the master manipulator, weaves a tapestry of deception and despair, forever entwining unsuspecting spirits within his intricate web of malevolence. Hyph-Yai. Hyph-Yai is an enigmatic and monstrous entity that finds its dwelling within the depths of a nomadic black hole known as Vix-Ni-Aldru, a celestial enigma entrenched in the Elder lore. This arcane being is surrounded by an awe-inspiring city composed of colossal blocks that defy comprehension and inhabited by enigmatic denizens resembling a curious fusion of worms and lizards. These come to be known as the servitors of Hyph-Yai. Now, beyond the veil of mythos, the genesis of Hyph-Yai springs from the creative mind of James Ambuel, a testament to the captivating intricacies of the Luke-Thu cycle. Amidst the cosmic dance of wandering black holes and titanic structures, Hyph-Yai stands as a compelling embodiment of the unknown, an entity both captivating and mysterious. Cathalpa, often referred to as the Internal One, emerges as an enigmatic outer god in the shape of an immense sentient mass of living magma, concealed within the depths of Earth's mantle. Her dominion encompasses the birth of the Great Old One, Shterod, and an array of unnamed monstrous children, each evoking hideousness. Serving her with devoted loyalty are the Talpures, a subterranean humanoid race bearing a resemblance to moles. This enigmatic entity, shrouded in cosmic mystery, is renowned for her association with the subterranean realm. As a captivating presence within the mythos, Cathalpa beckons from the pages of Paris, Rêve ou Réalité, her arcane origins intertwined with the intricate web of Lovecraftian lore. Ielder Goth. Ielder Goth, Recognized as the Dark Devourer, stands as both a cousin and a devoted servant to Azathoth, the invulnerable figure within the pantheon of cosmic entities. Veiled in an aura of malevolence, Ielder Goth emerges as an amorphous obsidian mist, its formless presence exuding an unsettling and potentially traumatizing impact upon those who dare to behold it. This enigmatic being makes its entrancing debut in Servants of the Coils, its introduction weaving a tapestry of intrigue within the intricate fabric of the mythos. As an integral figure within the cosmic hierarchy, Ielder Goth's enigmatic nature and chilling visage contribute to the captivating mystique of the mythos. Xakukulath emerges as a notable outer god, renowned for its roles as the adversary of Aforgamon, the deity of time. Speculations arise that Aforgamon could potentially embody an avatar of the cosmic entity Yogsathos, the All-in-One. This intriguing dynamic unfolds within the narrative of the chain of Aforgamon, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the complex interplay of cosmic forces. Intriguingly, Xakukulath's inaugural appearance is woven into the tapestry of this tale, adding depth and enigma to Lovecraftian lore. As a pivotal figure within this cosmic narrative, Xakukulath's significance resonates, contributing to the captivating mystique of the Cthulhu mythos. The Cloud Thing. Unveiling itself in the shadows of the court of Azathoth, the enigmatic Cloud Thing emerges as an unnamed outer god, shrouded in an aura of mystique. This entity, a ravenous and ethereal mass, exhibits a penchant for consuming unsuspecting beings, especially humans. The initial encounter with this enigmatic being unfolds in the pages of King of Chicago, leaving an indelible mark on the realm of cosmic horror literature. As the Cloud Thing's presence comes to light, its inscrutable nature and chilling appetite for the essence of life evoke a sense of intrigue and unease, further enriching the intricate tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos. Marvelous verdict. By now, we can all agree that the realm of the Cthulhu mythos unveils a tapestry of cosmic horror that stretches beyond the boundaries of human comprehension. Throughout this discourse, we've ventured into the awe-inspiring depths of the Outer Gods, a pantheon of enigmatic and powerful entities that defy conventional understanding. Each deity possesses a unique essence, from the amorphous chaos of Azathoth to the alluring treachery of Nagrath. These outer gods, born from the magnetic mind of H.P. Lovecraft and expanded upon by countless creative minds, beckon us into a realm of boundless imagination. Intricately woven into the narrative fabric of these entities are themes of ancient origins, limitless power, and a cosmic grandeur that humbles humanity's significance. From the sprawling tendrils of Cthulhu to the shape-shifting enigma of Yidra, the mythos challenges us to contemplate the insignificance of our existence in the face of these titanic and eternal beings. From mind-bending forms to powers that manipulate reality itself, to the possibility of dying by just catching a glimpse of these entities. These gods, whether feasting on the souls of the departed or emanating darkness, enthrall and terrify, blurring the line between fascination and fear. The Cthulhu mythos stands as a testament to the enduring allure of cosmic horror, inviting us to peer into the abyss and ponder the unknowable. In conclusion, we're absolutely sure that the world would have ended eons ago if these enigmas existed beyond the fictitious realm. Now that we've arrived at the end of this video, which outer god sends chills down your spine? Let us know in the comments below.